Hello there, I'm Monique Hayward, and welcome back to my series on Get Your Hustle On. Today we're going to be talking about the foundation of your hustle, and that is competence. It almost goes without saying that you need to invest in a strong foundation of competence in order to be successful in your career. And when you think about competence, it really comprises all of the things that you are doing to become proficient in your career. That includes your skills, your background, your experience, your knowledge, your expertise, the training, all of the skills that you are developing to become an expert in your field. And let's be clear not to confuse competence with passion. Oftentimes when I'm coaching and advising young professionals in their careers, they are really eager to tell me about the things that they are really passionate and energetic about. And that's fantastic. If you just happen to have a marketable skill that you are passionate about and the two line up perfectly, that is fantastic. But for most of us, our passions may not necessarily line up with our paycheck. So you want to be careful about making sure that when you are talking about your competence and your skill set, that you are talking about the things that you really know how to do and you know how to do well. Let's use my own example to talk about the difference between competence and passion. I am a huge basketball fan, and I started playing the game when I was 12 years old. I joined my first team in middle school, and I figured out pretty quickly thereafter that I was never going to be a professional basketball player. No matter how hard I tried, no matter how hard I worked, no matter how much I practiced, I knew that I could never get to be that good in order to compete at the professional level. Just because I didn't happen to have a career as a WNBA superstar doesn't mean that I didn't have the passion or the energy or the focus or the commitment behind the career that I ultimately chose in marketing, communications, and entrepreneurship. In fact, by making a deliberate choice to invest in the skills that I knew that I was going to be good at in marketing, in communications, and entrepreneurship, I've actually freed myself up to invest in other opportunities around my passions and around my interests that I wouldn't have been able to otherwise. It gives me peace of mind knowing that I've built this fantastic career that I can count on to pay my bills and make a living without having to stress out about whether or not pursuing my passion is really going to result in a paycheck. Now let's get back to that basketball story. I played basketball until I was about 35 years old, and that's longer than a lot of professionals actually stay in the game. And I was able to do that by participating in leagues and playing pickup games, and just any time I could get my hands on the ball and be in front of a hoop. I did all of that in pursuing my passion for the game, but at the same time making sure that I had my investment really secure in my marketable skills that were paying the bills. Well, now let's wrap it up. Competence is the foundation upon which you're going to build everything around your hustle. And as that old jazz standard said, it don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. And your swing is competence. And that is going to serve as your way into the rest of your hustle. Thank you.